Well, we're back again. Nice to have you with me. What are we doing? So a little bit of a, I guess we're going to carry on with doing these waxes. So I got these waxes all ready to go. I think my last video was injecting waxes and things like that. And having coffee. So this is called a sprue base. That's the sprues there, right? Rubber base, sprue base, that's what I call it. I weighed the waxes, okay? So, right? I had them all on the scale and I weighed them and I made a list. Number 1 and 8.4 grams of wax. And we know through the specific gravity that 8.4 will be about 84 grams of silver I'm going to need. Right? Get these puppies on there like that. That one here like that. Are you seeing this? Yes, you are. Look at that. And then the 2 bales. You can hear the clock ticking. Right. Now this could be done with sprue trees and other ways of doing it. You could have huge flasks and these could be put on there on a post like this, and they could be put off on the sides like that. But I just don't really do such huge castings, okay? So that's gonna turn out nice. Okay, so I've weighed that, and so what did I say? 8.4? Okay, so we know that the specific gravity, and we could get into that a little bit more if you wanted to. Everything has a specific gravity. So silver, wax is 1, which is really convenient, and wax is 1. And so silver, conveniently, is 10. So just move the decimal place. So if there's 8.4 grams of wax here, I'm going to need 84 grams of silver. So that's real straightforward. And I add a little bit extra, something like that. I'll add about 8 grams more for this base here. That's the button down here. That part there's called the button. That gets all cut off and everything anyway. So I have one here that I could show you. No, I don't. Maybe we'll just invest these, and then that'll be a nice little video. No farm animals, no dogs, no nothing like that. And we'll go from there. So that's how that is. And so let's get over to the casting room where the sink is and all the goodies. And if you like what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and make a comment, and maybe share it. Okay, you guys. Okay, so we're over in the casting room here. This is where the sink is, and casting machine, and that burnout oven, and the polishing, and all that type of stuff. Okay. We were over at the wax bench. Now we're here in the casting room. This is where I do the investing. So there's a vacuum machine over in the corner too. So we got these weighed, we got them on the base, and let's find ourselves a flask. So I got all my flasks up here, and they're nicely out of the way, organized and semi-organized. Okay, so what, this one here? Yeah, where's a regular one? Where's a regular? Look at this here. Not gonna be tall enough? No. Okay, so let's use this one. So what we're doing is we're making a cup out of this. So we're going to put these in here, and be careful, don't break them. Okay? Put that down. Oh, one sec, I didn't get that in there properly, guys. There we go. There we go. And then on this, we mark number, because I marked on the list, I did number 1. So here, I want number 1. And you'll see why. What we're doing here is just bringing up the height of the flask. right? Because when I invest them, that's the white powder now when we invest it. But when we do the vacuum, they rise. And I'll show you that. And when they rise, if you don't do this, it overflows and makes a mess. And then when it falls, after you turn the machine off, it's called rising and falling. When the investment falls, there's just not enough investment in there, right? Okay. I'm using Randolph and Ransom's. I really like their product. Okay, I mix by eye because I'm just an old school guy. A little bit of water in there, and then I know that tall flask takes 9 scoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That in the way? No. Okay, so why isn't this light on? That's why. And I got a whisk. Stir that for a little bit, a few seconds, 20 seconds. So that dome covers it. There's a vacuum pump, and it's drawing out all the air in there right now, creating a vacuum. Okay, watch it on the outer edge there. It's rising. You see the bubble starting to form? And then you'll just see it in a minute. See how now it's falling in on itself? It fell down that much. Okay. Open this up first. So now you see why you got to make the height of the flask higher, taller, so because you want that material to be okay. So that's right up to the edge now. And look at how there's hardly anything left here. Okay, so it's starting to rise. You see where the edge of that is and where the investment is now? It's actually that high. So what are we at? We're at about just over 29 inches mercury. So it's going to start to boil now. And so it went up that much. So can you imagine that much material flopping up the side of your flask and making a mess? Now this doesn't have to boil for that long. Now some people like to shake it a little bit. Don't just, you know, if you want to shake it a little bit, go ahead, but don't beat the heck out of it, okay? Okay, guys, so now I wish I had better light. look at how much it went back down. So, that's better. So it rose that much and then fell. Oh, I hope I explained that good enough. So that's vacuuming out your flasks and vacuuming out your investment. So you see why we put the band on here. Now we're going to wait till this sets. Should be about 20 minutes or so. We'll take this stuff off there and then we'll put it in the oven. But the oven we're just going to turn the oven on and get it ready for casting for tomorrow. And I'll show you how we do that. Okay, so we're this far now. We've got the waxes. We injected the waxes. We did a few things like that. And then we put the wax, we weighed the waxes, we put them on the base. And we went through the specific gravity and we went through the vacuum machine and we've seen the rise and fall of the investment. But have a coffee. Oh, that's good stuff. Now I've got this Century Express 4.0. What a great kiln. Computer programmed. I've got it set up. There's all sorts of functions on this thing. You know, don't throw away your instructions. Instructions are great. So, and I also got a list in here of my cycles. So this is actually an enameling kiln also. So it has a segment in there where you can program one temperature, up to one temperature, and then you can keep it for a whole time and then down. Real simple to program. It's actually quite simple to program either way. But there's another 4 setups here, and I got mine on where are we at here? So start, idle, program 3. We'll just go through here now. So hold for an hour, and then ramp at 950 to 750, and then 1 hour, then 950 up to 1350. Are you seeing these numbers? And then hold for 3 hours, drop it down to its full rate to 1025, and then hold it for 6 hours, and then is 000, and then start, and then delay, and then we look at our watch and it's 5:30, so we want this to start at midnight. So that's 6.5 hours. So 6. Oh, that's too much. Okay, so right there, 6.5 hours. Press this one, start. Delay. Okay, so in 6 hours and 30 minutes, it's gonna fire up. So save your instructions, take notes. It's okay to take notes. We're getting on in years, can't remember everything. And this is gonna set up before I know it, and then I'm gonna peel off this, peel off the base and peel off this here. And now I only have 1 flask, so I don't have to scrape the number in it, but I'll scrape the number on top of that. And I normally tell you not to touch your flasks after you put them there. Then we're going to put the crucible that I want. This is silver crucible. And when I say make sure that it's clean, I make sure it doesn't have any outrageous chunks in it, and that there's nothing blocking the opening. And so that one will go in there. This is the gold one. We'll put it aside. So we'll put that one in there. And you guys, that's going to be it for today, I think. You know what? I'm attempting to, I'm trying to get some good videos out with some good content, and keep you entertained and keep you entertained. Look at that one. Keep you entertained and try to be informative and show you a little bit about the farm. So like I say, if you like what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, make a comment, and we'll see you tomorrow.